Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village experimental version. I'm Eva Greenbottle, and today we're on the hunt for some ruins. I don't know if we'll find them though, because I imagine that they're like quite a hard biome, and therefore we'll be quite a bit further away. So we'll have to see. But so far, what have we got? We've got a hornblower. Currently doesn't have any staff members, but that's fine. We've got our herbalist over here. We've got a farm growing some beets. We've got poisoned villagers. We've got someone growing mushrooms. What are we working? Oh, you guys have nothing to do here. Let's move this woodcutter over here. And you guys can get straight back to work. We've got berries coming in. We've got a couple places doing stone. The poison workers, though, are not great. We need to get a few more herbs and then a bunch more planks. Now, they are working on the planks. I think we were trying to see if we could find herbs out and about that were just growing wild because... yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time for these to come. We do have 2 workers in there, so maybe it won't be too bad. What are they building here? A water tank and the air well. Okay, fine. We do need those things. Just got to refamiliarize ourselves with this. It's been a full week for me since I've last done any recordings. I had my final project week for my school, just for like the first part of my course, and it was a crazy week, but I'm really glad to be back here and recording because, yeah, I've missed our Onbu very much. All right, Onbu's still walking through the jungle. We've got another bit of nightshade here. Now, if he were to eat that and lie down, we did find that this jungle bit was actually poisonous. Now, he might just lie down anyways, though, because it's at 68% sleepy. We really need to get the doctor up and running, which is what this is. We just need those herbs to be coming in. And just taking a look to see if we can find any herbs on Onbu's back, other than the ones that we are currently growing, but I don't think I see any. Ooh, there's the air well in. We've got a bunch of spare workers, so let's actually pop someone in there. And they are building a water tank. I mean, it should be growing very well here, so we just need time to go on. We do need a bit of water, but people are, yeah, there's someone poisoned in there working. I mean, they'll still work when they're poisoned. The only thing is we just might lose people. People might die from the poison that they have because they've been poisoned for a while now. Okay, are these ready? Hey, someone come and harvest these if they're ready. Really quick, we need these. All right, and then I think if we get this open, we'll be basically just ready to go. We just need 3 workers to go in there. Come on, get these. Do it fairly promptly. This is all we need. Just a few more. I think I clicked on the tree rather than the herbs there, but all right, they're collecting things. Is that enough yet? Oh, we still need 5 more planks. Oh, we don't have enough stone. Oh no, there's no storage for them, so they've stopped making them. Well, this is a disaster. Goodness me. Okay, quick, somebody build this. All right, come on, get this built. Bring the wood down. It should be easy. There's lots of wood lying around. Come on, don't just stand there. Get this built. Oh my gosh. Come on. There we go, finally. Okay, this is taking much longer than it should have. People are almost definitely, okay, there, they can bring those over. Then they can start making them again, which is good news. And the people have a place to actually store stuff. So that was my bad. Probably should have paid attention to that one. And we still need 4 more slabs. 3 more slabs. We're getting there slowly but surely. Oh, Onbu is also sleeping. So we do have a bit of poison again, which isn't great. And I can see that the biome's going to change over here. So instead of just 1 poison, he would be getting a lot more. So it's probably fine for Onbu just to sleep right now. But it's not super ideal. Okay, 1 more slab. There it is. They are now doing the village doctor. Many of our villagers are poisoned, which is obviously very bad. We've got 8 villagers poisoned, which is giving us -3 to our happiness. Luckily, we've got like some happiness in other places, but we are going to need to get this sorted out really, really quick. This is going to take another 12 hours for them to finish. Hopefully nobody dies. I don't think it says, or it has said yet that people are badly poisoned. It's just that more and more people are getting poisoned at the moment. So we'll just have to make do. I'm not sure where we're going to put the doctor either. I mean, we're going to have to just put it somewhere where probably just really central. So maybe just in this area. Although the herbalist is being at the front here is kind of an odd choice that I've made. Not sure why I've done that, but probably fine. We'll just stick the doctor over in this area somewhere. We just need to clear a lot more of these trees so that we have... oh, our villagers are dissatisfied. There's not much I can do about that right now. It's the -5 because of the poison thing. That is hurting. That is made. We need to get this put in. I'm just going to stick it here maybe, and we'll just get that built as quick as we... oh, it needs 10 stone slabs. Oh, we have 10 stone slabs. Okay, close this. We need to actually take a look at the next research that we want to do. Corn plantation might be easy. They can also do it straight away. But what do we actually need? Oh, the kitchen would be a really good one to get. The kitchen or Onbuologist is going to be important. The Onbu stash. Oh, that stores stuff for Onbu. Oh, the feeding trebuchet for Onbu is going to be fairly important. And then that unlocks the Onbu kitchen. So possibly we'll go with this one next and try to get those workers back in there just as soon as they've done this. This village doctor is really, really important because if our people get dissatisfied, they're going to leave. And I just don't want that. We've been trying so hard here. Yes, let's just get this in and then we're going to immediately put 2 doctors in there. And I think we can open this up again as well and get those doctors in quick and start healing people as quickly as you can. Doctors, come on. We have a few spare herbs now. This is still going strong over here, but we just need to get everybody healed up. Okay, good. So happiness is going up. Where poison has gone down a little bit. We're down to 9, 8. Oh, back up to 9, back down to 8. It's kind of all over the place. Onbu is still sleeping. I mean, we could try to wake him up, but I don't know. He's going to end up eating this and then he's going to fall asleep again. Actually, that is true. Let's get Onbu to wake up if we can. I mean, our first act of like telling Onbu to do something being to wake up. I mean, at least he's listening. So because he's just about to eat this and then he's going to go back to sleep anyways. So that's not going to be super helpful. And it's going to give him to 100% and then he's just going to be getting poisoned all over. But at least I think the nightshade is really filling. So that should help. All right, we've only got, oh, no one's poisoned now. So doctor-wise, I think we can go down to 1 here. We've also finished the feeding trebuchet research, so let's take a look. Maybe Onbuologist next. We can get started on that straight away. And we're going to need the feeding trebuchet to be built. Where are we doing the mushrooms? Over here at the moment. I guess we can just stick this in. Ideally, we would be doing mushrooms up there at some point, right? Maybe we stick it in here. And then this is where we grow mushrooms for Onbu. And then this is where we grow mushrooms for our villagers. Or double mushrooms down here. Oh, honestly, I don't. Is that better? Are we ever going to use the? I don't know. Because we could do double mushrooms here, but then also where are we going to get clay from? Maybe back here later. Oh, it's difficult to say. Right, this is about to make Onbu extremely hungry. Or not hungry, extremely tired. There we go. So he's basically just going to go straight to sleep. There he is. But he's not as hungry anymore, so I guess that's something for us. Let's do corn next. And the Onbuologist also needs to go near the front of Onbu. So we'll tuck that in there. Do we want to have the feeding trebuchet? This is what I can't decide. Is this where we're going to grow mushrooms for Onbu? Or are we likely just to have like maybe double down here? And then we'd want to have the feeding trebuchet over here so they don't have to... You know what? I think I am going to go for that. Let's do... This could be a terrible idea, but... Feeding trebuchet over here. We'll grow food for Onbu over here, and then we'll have the Onbu kitchen over here, and maybe the Onbu doctor over in this area as well. We'll see. All right, corn is now done. We're getting a lot of research done here. Flophouse. Now, we did learn something last time about, not the flophouse, the boarding house. The boarding house poison resistance is -20. Which one was it? There was maybe further down. Commune. Poison resistance is just 0%. So, but the housing quality is a 6. That housing quality is the same as a cottage, except they don't have the poison resistance. So the commune is really good. Now, Flophouse, though, which I just saw somewhere, it's -40%. So they're way more likely to get poisoned, which is not great, obviously. Quality is only a 1. I'm assuming a tent quality is also a 1. Oh, it is a hut, though. Hut is quality 3. Okay, so that is, I mean, that's definitely better. We should probably go for the kitchen, though. Let's start getting better food quality for our villagers. And they can get started on that straight away, which is also good. Now, we're missing out on wood planks and clay and stone for that. Oh, wood planks is actually closed. Let's open that up. You're going to need workers in there. I don't have workers. Where can we take workers from? I don't really feel like we can afford to take workers from anywhere. Let's take the hornblower out. Oh, we do have 2 stone mining camps that are both full. Maybe we do that to have 2 people doing this. Maybe that works. Let's try that. We have 2 woodcutting camps, and we have 2 stone gathering mining camps, and then the 1 clay camp. Right, we're on day 21. We've survived 3 weeks, and we've not actually lost any of our villagers yet, which is quite surprising. There's the kitchen. Okay, kitchen right next to where we're making the beets. Possibly, like we could just put it over here, or here, or on this side. Oh, I don't know. How about right there? Okay, that's like the most important thing. Let's take a look at research. What else could we do? Town square, pest control. Moves. We don't have any parasites yet, but you know you're going to get some. You need pest control before you can get the decontaminators also, so that seems kind of important. But we're going to need, what are we going to need? Landscaping is good. Eat command, no. The hut is good. Where's the dung collector? Ah, there it is. That's what we're going to need. The dung collector and compost heap are pretty important. Now, we don't have the resources for that at the moment, so I think let's just close this off for now. And possibly, can we get you guys to come and harvest some clay? Because that seems to be something we are lacking a little bit. There we go. Okay, everyone's got stuff to do. The kitchen has been researched and I've put it in. They're just bringing in the clay and then we'll have the kitchen and we're going to need someone to go and work there and start making some meat soup for us, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to make our people quite a bit more happy. We're going to have actually some food quality coming in and that would up the food variety as well. Should be helpful. Now, I do miss the days when they gave you like bonus food, like turning like 3 beets into 5 meals. So impressive, and we just don't have that anymore. But at least they'll be happy with the food quality they've got. So wooden planks are missing from the onbuologist, and the feeding trebuchet is also missing wooden planks. Wooden planks are being brought over though. We've got 2 people working in there, so it's not too bad. And we do have lots of wood about. Right, Onbu is still sleeping. Our doctor should still be working, making sure people aren't getting too poisoned. It doesn't really matter at the moment. It's only 1 level of poison. Onbu though is up to 9%, so we do have to keep an eye on him, but for now, we seem to be okay. Yeah, food quality, look at that. Look at that, it's tiny bit. Oh, there we go. People are starting to eat the good food, which is great. We might even get 1 point off of that, possibly at some point. But it's creeping up even more as people eat it. We do have 4 hungry people, which is not ideal. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. All right, still missing the planks for this. The planks are being used though to build both of these buildings, so we're gonna need those to be completely done before we get anywhere with that. Okay, Onbu is now waking up in the rain, and we're gonna have to decide which direction we want Onbu to go. Might have to deal with a light hailstorm over on this side. There's some stinkhorn fungi for Onbu to eat though, which would be kind of all right. Get us into the mountains. Now, have we got the food that best grow? Oh, beets grow best in the, hold on, what should we be growing right now? Something that we don't, oh, tomatoes. We don't have tomatoes. All right, I think let's get Onbu to go into the mountains then. He accepts our command, which is good. Into the mountains, beets will grow better. There's a cold snap there. There's a sleeping spot for Onbu, even though he's just slept, so he doesn't really need it, but we'll see. Feeding trebuchet has now been constructed, so we will be able to get Onbu some food. We haven't actually made the Onbu food balls yet. We're a little bit ways away from making the Onbu food balls. We don't have an Onbu kitchen yet, but you can just feed him plain mushrooms now. Right, the Onbuologist still needs 5 more planks, so we're still waiting on that. We do have villagers with deadly issues, apparently. It's hunger. People are actually starving. Not great, but at least we have food coming in. All right, Onbuologist is now built. I'm going to stick 1 worker in there. It leaves us only with 1 spare worker for doing all the odd jobs, which is obviously not a lot. We do need to keep someone in there. Oh, and we don't have anyone doing any research at the moment. We just need those 3 more planks, so we're really close. Might even, let's cut down a mason out of there and maybe someone out of there. That gives us possibly the workers we need because we just need 1 more stone cutter there. All right, did Onbu eat this food? No, he's walking on by. Kind of saw that coming, but here we are almost in the mountains. That's gonna make our beets grow a lot better, which should help us with the food supply because it is constantly in like the yellow one, which means food is scarce, which means they're waiting until they're starving, which is not great. Oh, and also we have 3 new nomads. Do we have enough housing for them? We do not. We've got homeless people at the moment. We need to build 1 more tent. Actually run out of space for my tents. Hold on, let's maybe build 3 tents. And it's going to be important that we do that quickly because, yeah, currently do have homeless people. But the beets will be growing better here, which is great. Ooh, Onbu, it would be great if you wanted to have a little nap here. I don't think I can tell Onbu to, no, I don't have a sleep command yet. Tents have been constructed though, which is good. Oh, he's gonna sleep here anyways. Okay, that is excellent and surprising. Hailstorm has moved past, so we don't need to worry about that now. And the short cold snap is something that's coming up in our future. Right, Onbu is having a nice little nap. I wish you could change like the angle here so I could actually like see his little face. I guess you can do it from kind of over here, but he's sleeping. Onbu dung collector, the Dungbu. It has been built, so I think we'll just stick that back here where there's no trees. Onbu is already getting up, and we need to take a look again at the research. Onbu's stash is quite an easy one. The compost heap, though, is the next logical one. We're just missing the clay and a bit more planks. The other thing, oh, tomatoes. However, they take so much water, and we just do not have the water for that. at the moment. Heal shroom, also not too bad. If you could get like early heal shroom reserves would be pretty good. Landscaping would also be quite good. So we could start getting some decoration. Although huts probably actually would be the next thing. If we could get better housing to get people out of the tents into the huts, I think that's better. Seawater collector, we do have all the stuff for it. Scavenger hut actually. Yeah, scavenger hut. That's what we want next. It would be so good if we could start getting some resources. Now, we just need planks for that. The planks are coming in. We've got 2 workers in there doing that. And we could temporarily close this. You guys close that, and then we'll go and try to gather other things that are useful. All right, because we have 7 spare workers at the moment, so they can go and gather things. The research is almost done, though. They just need some more planks. Although I think the planks are now being brought down to here, the dung collector. I think the planks will all come down this way, so that's going to get built first. But it would be good to start actually collecting Onbu's dung so that we've got it ready to go later on. All right, that cold snap is coming up. Ooh, and we've got a choice, an abandoned encampment here, so we might be able to find some tools. And then looks like heading back into the jungle. Have to see about that. Quite the decision to make. Onbu is also quite hungry. It's a shame that he didn't eat this food. And of course, Onbu's just evacuated his bowels, but we're not quite ready. We're not set up for that just yet. Our villagers' needs have increased, which is not great. Villagers also have deadly issues with their hunger because we still don't have enough food to actually deal with this. Now, I guess we could do another kitchen down here to start making the other berry stuff, but I don't think this is priority. Let's just have this one doing that. We need to get a better supply of planks and slabs first to be able to like finish the buildings that we're currently doing. Oh, this one's done. Let's get 1 person in there. Then we can start collecting dung. There we go. And okay, cold snap. So nothing's going to be growing for a minute. Right. This is now coming. So they should be just getting planks, and the planks will just go towards our research, and then the scavenger hut can go in, and then we can start taking a look at like the resources we could be getting elsewhere, which will be of course helpful. Ooh, nomads. If we head into the desert, the only thing about going into the desert is we don't have, oh wait, do we have? we don't, but we do. Cactus and corn, we actually do have research, so we could go into the desert if that's what we so wanted. The other option is infested mushrooms here to poison Onbu, but we could get some nomads here, but we could get some tools there. Tools we only have 3 of at the moment, which is not very many. The desert is also kind of scary because we don't have huge amounts of water supplies. We need kind of this raincloud to come. Both of these rainclouds need to just come and be on top of Onbu for a bit before I go into the desert. The desert is just a bit scary. Corn takes so long to grow, so food is just a bit scary for that. Well, we do have the berries, but Onbu doesn't trust our command, so I've asked him to go into the desert. He does not agree. We'll have to just see what he ends up doing. Sometimes he'll go anyways, sometimes he won't, so we'll see. All right, we're still waiting on 7 more planks. We do have 2 workers in there though, so they are being pumped out fairly quickly. You guys have run out of rocks to collect over here, so I'm going to stick you somewhere over here. Somewhere? How about there? That seems fine. Go over there and continue to collect some rocks. It's quite far away from where we're processing the rocks, but that is pretty normal. There is food in the pantry, so people just need to go get it, but because it's short supply, they're waiting until they're starving to go do that. Onbu is also extremely hungry, so we may just have to feed him some standard mushrooms, which might be fine because we should have some around in the pantry. We don't store mushrooms. Do we store them in here? Yeah, we've got 70. So we could feed Onbu, and we might need to do that. Onbu kitchen? Do we have the stuff we need for Onbu kitchen actually? Oh, wait, we could just do Onbu kitchen instead. Let's get that going, and then I think they're completely ready to do that. Oh, just missing 2 planks, but very close. And Onbu kitchen is going to be pretty important because Onbu is very hungry. 2 more planks. Come on. Anytime. There we go. That is started. Onbu kitchen going in, I think, is going to be most important, actually. Do you also then need them to get rid of these trees so we can build the Onbu kitchen near here? Possibly these ones, actually. Can you? If we end up doing multiple Onbu kitchens, I guess we could just move this. Come over here. Get rid of these trees for a second. There is lots of wood around and, like, resources that just haven't been brought into this. Or, no, this is actually full. Oh, so I guess we could build another material storage then. Let's have 2. And then they can start actually moving a few more things over. Could be handy. And we're definitely going to need it all. And we have got the wood lying around, so. All right, we're really close on that. 90% left, just an hour and a half on the Onbu kitchen. These trees are not cut down, which makes me a little worried. We do need to figure out, I'd like to put the Onbu kitchen here, I think. It's going to be kind of in between. I think later we're going to move this clay gathering camp somewhere else, and then we'll do more mushrooms here. So we'll have double mushrooms here rather than having one mushrooms there and one mushrooms here, because it's just, I think that is better. Although it'd be nice if there was like clay there then. We'll have to just kind of clear out the rocks and then see where the clay gathers, and then we'll just stick some clay gathering camps in. So we have headed back into the jungle, which I think is fine. Onbu can eat these infested mushrooms. He'll get poisoned, but at least he won't starve to death. So I guess that's really good. Not starving to death. We appreciate not starving to death, but at the same time, it's not so great. Let's get the huts going in. Then we can start putting those in. We're gonna need decorations for those. All sorts of stuff. All right, into the jungle. We don't have tomato yet, so that's not going to change anything. Onbu is also officially starving, which means I think he might start taking health damage, which is very bad. But there is infested mushrooms here that he can eat. We could, however, also feed him one, and honestly, I think we don't have a choice here. Let's just do that. Feed him just some mushrooms. That will help 15%. Not a huge amount, but if we can keep him from taking starvation damage, that would be good. So let's just see how this goes. It'll lower it a bit. He won't be starving. He's still hungry enough, I think, that he'll eat. So that's something. Hut has been researched. So next, I think let's go back to scavenger hut. Looks like we've got all the stuff in place for that. And then we can start building some huts. All right, there we fed Onbu a little bit. That brought him down to 66%. He still is going to eat these infested mushrooms, but I still think that's not bad for us and is going to actually help Onbu quite a bit. Even though he's going to get poisoned, we were going to get an Onbu doctor at some point. It's going to get sorted. I'm fairly certain it's going to get sorted. We didn't discover anything new about this new experimental version in this video, unfortunately. We're still on the lookout for those huts, but I imagine they're going to be huts? No, I read the word hut and then I said hut. Ruin biome. We're still on the search for the ruins, but nothing new yet. We're keeping an eye out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support on these videos as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.